Okay, so first type of volcano, shield volcanoes. Shield volcanoes are super large and they have gentle sloping sides. I think I have on the next slide, but I wanted to show this to you because this is a shield volcano up top, like an actual picture of it from afar. So it's really large with gentle sloping sides. And actually, the tallest mountain in the whole world, when measured from base to top, is not Mount Everest. That's from sea level to top. That's the tallest mountain in the world. But from base to top, this mountain's base is under the water. The tallest mountain in the world is a shield volcano. It is Mauna Kea. Let me move this so you can see it. Tallest mountain from the base. So if you look, Mount Everest from sea level to top is about 29,000 feet high. But if you were to measure from the mountain's base, which Mauna Kea's base is under the water, it is a Hawaiian island, and go from base to top, Mauna Kea is actually over 33,000 feet from base to top. So these are really large. I mean, the Hawaiian Islands are shield volcanoes, or they are extinct shield volcanoes. And so how do these form? Here is the Hawaiian Islands. The shield volcanoes are found at divergent boundaries where two plates are moving apart, which is not Hawaii, or ocean hotspots. Hawaii is an ocean hotspot. So you learned about this weeks ago, but we have this rising plume from the mantle, and the tectonic plate is moving ever so slowly over that rising mantle plume. So right now, the island of Hawaii is over the rising mantle plume, and we have active shield volcanoes, whereas Maui and Kauai, all of these older islands used to be over the hotspot, and they were active shield volcanoes, Kauai 3.8 to 5.6 million years ago. And since then, the tectonic plate has moved, and it moved Kauai off of the hotspot. Since then, the only forces at play have been weathering and erosion. So it, is disappearing because of weathering and erosion. It's being broken down and eventually will be under sea level completely. And this graphic's really good because you can really see some of the landmass that formed from being over this hotspot is under the ocean level. So it's there. Again, you cannot swim under an ocean. An ocean is just a underwater mountain whose tip comes up above sea level. So Hawaii shield volcanoes, really interesting. These, thankfully, and why so many people visit and live on Hawaii, the eruption style is quiet. So we're pretty much going to group these, just for the ease of distance learning and everything, we're going to group these volcanoes into quiet eruption or explosive eruption. So shield volcanoes are quiet. You might even, if you have to read about a volcano, they might even call it a Hawaiian eruption style. What you get is lava fountains, lava pool. The lava is low viscosity, so it runs pretty fluidly. You saw in the last presentation some hoi hoi, some pretty much moving. You don't get that viscous lava trapping all of the gases and creating an explosive. You don't get that here. The lava runs, luckily for us. So people will live around these volcanoes, and for the most part, they kind of know where the current eruptions are happening and how far the lava is moving. And once in a while, you'll get for instance, let's go to Kilauea. Kilauea is the world's most active volcano. It's Hawaii's youngest volcano. And, once in a while, Kilauea will become more active and the lava might move farther and reach some places that you didn't really want it to reach. But, you don't have to worry about, an explosive volcanic eruption happening if you go to Hawaii. So great place to visit, so I've heard. It's going to be harder and harder to get there since I have a toddler now, but maybe one day. All right, I have a couple of videos for you on Hawaii's volcanoes, shield volcanoes. Again, quiet eruptions, huge, broad, sloping sides. You saw a lot of lava from the Hawaiian islands in the last presentation. So if you just want to, you know, skip through this video, watch it, but kind of just skip through and see what's going on, that's totally fine.